Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial
in Madden,
Stadium will be jumping in anticipation
in fact,
of what we've got
so here's the
in store
thing.
today.
I personally like to run with a starter and a backup for each offensive line position, but most teams actually only run with 8 offensive linemen. They usually run with two starter tackles, 1 backup tackle, 2 starting guards, 1 backup guard, and then a starting center and either a backup center or a second backup guard that can move into center.
The Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So Indiana's will have some work to do after that short return. And here he is, one of the best receivers.
Yeah, you don't need more than that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Cooper.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge.
Wait,
right?
are you talking about Madden or are you talking about college?
For both of these programs coming into this one, so there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Finds his man down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on 1st down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. The play-action fake. This time he's got it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Finds his tight end. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down. On the run, it's Black. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Ironically, the reason I don't need Trenton Simpson is because I signed Nick Bolton.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football.
I didn't want to trade anything
and
to you
they're able
anyway.
to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Warren. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Dumps it to the back. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go.
You do or I do?
Quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man.
I don't know.
You don't have to say anything in the
I've
locker
never
room.
actually tried.
Give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. He leaves it with his back. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air, it's Warren. Quick strike complete. Just slithered through the oh my goodness, he's still moving. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. Makes the quick grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes a handoff. It's Black. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped.
Either cover Addison or make him cover Rice down the middle. Or they can cover Hot. He decides to take the option route straight in.
We'll get it going in the second. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the move. Shakes off the tackle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. He's going to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morgan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
I tried to tell you that.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get there.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he intercepts it. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short game.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Runs for the tackle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Quick completion on the out route. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they did tack on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
It's crazy to think that Michigan only has 3 games left of the season.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out.
It feels like it was literally like a week or two ago that the season was starting.
The Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Got his man to the left. Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here comes the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to throw, it's Warren. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Buys a little time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Receivers.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Black. Breaks the tackle. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Caught near the sideline, it's Price. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Indiana sends the offense onto the field.
Yeah, tell that to these fucking Wolverines teams.
Give to the running back.
Fucking catch anything. They don't even want to get open to have a chance to catch.
Never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Coming after it.
So, is shading up like underneath or over top? Is that just zones, or does it? I mean, it works on man coverage too, or is it just zone? So what does it do on man coverage? Because on zone, it literally like adjusts the zone.
It's Stewart. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full.
Try to keep the receivers in front of him.
Gotcha. For quite a while. Great return there. Well, guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
That's what I've been doing. I just
One-step wrap,
wasn't sure what it was
two-step
doing.
squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it on the outside. It's Edwards. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxuries of defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking for a man. It's Rourke. Hauls it in. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This is a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cooper. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Hoosiers will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running quarterback just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important to get some cushion for the punt team. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense.
Are you running my playbook?
Defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone.
Right,
This
okay.
defense giving up a third down like that is just a gut punch.
Gotcha.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the
How
end
has
of
it
the
been
quarter.
treating you?
They want to run it left here. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third.
Any
We
critiques,
reach the
good
end
or
of
bad
the
on it?
period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Yeah.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. First down to start the drive after the break. Hand off from the shotgun. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard
Well, and you make sure that you're so like you got to kind of set the jet touch passes up by using the fake jet touch passes, the jet sweep fakes, the jet touch pass fakes, and using motion in a lot of your stuff. Like there's a lot of plays in the book that are there just to have motion in them that are a setup for the jet touch passes, because you get them off center to where they don't know what you're doing whenever they see someone in motion, and so sometimes they'll get stuck and they won't like follow the guy. Or other times because you've run a couple successful jet touch passes, jet sweeps, end arounds, when they see someone moving, if you do a fake, they'll take off after the guy that's in motion, leaving a big ass hole for you where they were just standing.
Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay
Like
on the
that
field.
happens
They
a
put
lot
some
if you do it right.
plays together
You just got to
back
kind of
to
play
back to back,
psychology with
and
them
they're bleeding
when
the
you're
clock. This is
running
exactly
that
what
like
you
early on.
practice for
You want to run the
situations
stuff
like
to make
this.
them think
Just
that
keep
that's
doing
your
what you're
game
doing.
plan, and then go to the fakes, or vice versa, start hitting the fakes and then hit the other ones later.
Yeah, if this offense can...
But I mean, overall, the playbook's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I had some good luck. I like the fact that I had like 1,000 fucking 0-1 traps to not stop the inside run with the shit. Like, there was a time like where I just ran off the field just running 0-1 traps, like from like 20-yard line all the way too close to the end zone, and then I just fucking ran it.
Well, and
End around to finish it off.
kind of the idea with that is that even though a lot of the runs are the same, I want it to seem like we can do anything out of any formation. So like any type of run out of any formation, because again, trying to play psychology, I'm very aware when I was making the playbook that I don't want them to look at and say, oh, he's running this formation, so this is what he's doing. I don't want him to ever be like, oh, I figured out whenever he goes this formation, I know he's running to the right, or I know he's going to pass underneath, or whatever. Like, I wanted to be able to really have that sort of, I know the formation, but I don't know what he's going to do.
If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to fight.
And that's why that's literally why I have the only reason I have that QB run play in there is to be able to audible into it from a pass play.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Right.
Touchdown Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. And the extra point is good.
My 40-yard line, I tried it. first down off of it. So I was like, interesting. So then I just started running empty all the way down the field to get him used to like that, thinking that I'm just gonna pass it going forward. So I pass it for about 5-10 yards every time, and then finally started like blocking the guy that I was passing to, and he got me to like a second down and 9, and then I just hit him with a QB blast and ran into the end zone with Orgy.
Right. And that's kind of the idea of it is the playbook's all about setting people up and keeping them guessing. Like setting them up with, I run left, run left, run left, run left, and then I'm in the same formation, same situation. They think I'm going left, they cheat to the left, and I run up the middle.
Right.
And it's got a lot of different ways that you can set that up. The more familiar you get with the playbook, and the more, like, as you see how your opponent's playing. That's the theory with the playbook, at least.
I also confused him, I know, with the jet fake, because when I was on the edge, I would put the play to run the jet touch pass, and so I was running the jet fake. And I was on the edge. And the previous times I've done the jet fake, I just ran it towards the edge because it went the opposite direction.
Right.
So the guy would run across, and then I would run the opposite direction the guy was running. So instead, this time what I did is I flipped the play to make him think I was going for a jet touch pass. So I started the motion, and I saw him
All for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown.
Got like almost 20 yards on it.
Yeah. I forgot I was supposed to go back to the Super Sim at the start of the fourth quarter. I need to do that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
But yeah, it's just like I said, as you get familiar with it, you learn how to sort of set things up for later in the game.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field.
I'm not the greatest at it. That's just the idea behind
David, after having to punt it last time.
the plays.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Rourke. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football.
Right.
Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They keep attacking through the air. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on
You got to be careful with that, because
coming
if you pump fake it, depending on where you pump fake it to, you can draw the defenders down a little bit. If you're gonna pump fake it like that and then take off, you want to pump fake it to one side and then take off the other side.
Line gets set, 1st down.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Changing the plays at the line. They'll try
I haven't
to keep
tried
this
that.
clock moving on the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
They'll leave it with him. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field.
Why was he doing a spy on
that
3rd and long?
And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. He's looking to throw it. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. working that left side. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
A lot of people would go
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Price. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Yeah.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Makes a connection. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete to the right. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. To the air, it's Rourke. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the D denied him on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it works, then keep going.
To fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense on first down. Headed for the corner on the jet sweep. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
But did you have a week 0 game? That's one. It still helps. Okay. Think of it like this. You're going to get a bonus from the visit just for the visit. You're going to get a bonus to influence just for scheduling the visit. You're going to get a bonus to the visit, to the influence on the visit from the pitches that you, or the pitch that you choose, and from complimentary visits. If you also do it during a game week, then if you win, you get a boost. If you lose, you get a negative. If it's just a bye week, then it's just without the game. So it's not, it's the same. It's just you don't get the extra boost, or you don't have a chance at the extra boost. I try to get it so that I'm getting a QB every year. Like I want 5 QBs on the roster, and I want it to be redshirt senior, redshirt junior, redshirt sophomore, redshirt freshman. That's me. That's how I like to do it. Makes it easy. And then once you have that set up, you literally only have to recruit 1 quarterback a year unless you have 1 transfer or 1 leave in their junior year to the draft, at which point you just get a transfer portal quarterback. Yes.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand
I'm gonna hop off here, bro, because I'm gonna go to bed if this game's
and
over.
respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honoring the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. defense will kick it away to start. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Northwestern right back to the line. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 37. They'll run the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Dropping back, it's Warren. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete to the left.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to throw on second down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their youth. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the boot, looking for his man. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bell. Tackle is made after the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Try to get it to the edge. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for space, it's Edwards. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Looking to pass. It's Warren. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He makes the catch. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Delivers to contact. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He'll pull it on the read. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Northwestern right back to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Porter. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To the ground with the back. Discards a man. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You
just steamrolling the defense. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Warren. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're going to throw it again. He caught it. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With jet sweep pass. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. 3rd down coming up. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see some...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Northwestern will have to punt it away. On the return, it's Stewart. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. to the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Makes the grab. It's Porter. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, looking again to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Warren. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They move the tight end all over. To the ground. He's got it again. Turns it on in midfield. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Wolverines are on the move. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And the route is on. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Complete to start this drive. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Off the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Trying to get to it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Got the back over the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Wolverines in the hurry up.
Now, fourth down.
Try to get it on the ground. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally, you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Oh, man, I'm taking my chances with that.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hands it off. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Edwards. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Warren. He makes the connection. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Makes the grab. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line and they'll move the chains.
Man, it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just block out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. The 1st down for the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. On the ground, it's Porter. Fights off a defender. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Moving away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass, it's right. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Finds his target down the middle. The Wildcats will keep this drive going. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He wants to pass it on second down. He's right on target. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They want to just keep throwing it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. The offense set for a first down play. Handoff to the single running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The run from the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And here comes the offense on second down. Running to the left. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were down into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Looking downfield, it's right. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.